Greetings, I am Pillar Nexus and Gladiator tonight. Some EVE Online and some chatting. Uh, I remember doing this for live streaming quite a bit, but this is just back to videos because, as I mentioned before, it's going to take a while before I ever come back to live streaming, if at all. But I did want to kind of come back to EVE at least once as part of my videos. Yep, that's where I'm at with skills. A lot of stuff just locked down because I'm back to alpha. At the very least, I want to get distribution connections, which is going to require selling the battle cruiser for all the mobile depots. I also figured I'd come back to this as kind of a break from Minecraft. I mean, I like the game, it's just I want to mix things up a little bit. Today's drink of choice is hot apple cider because it is cold outside. It's supposed to be hotter tomorrow, though. Should be nice. Let's see what we can do here. Mining. Go take on an agent mission. Not really up for the scanning or fighting. But I do need to go do a little bit of fighting just to ensure a smooth time in the asteroid belt. So what's going on lately? Work continues to be its usual roller coaster of sometimes quiet moments and sometimes hectic moments. The best time to get like anything done is going to be during the day when there's fewer people around. And then it gets harder as it gets closer to the evening and all the evening events start happening. I'll deal with this. Yeah, overall it's alright. It's kind of hard to plan for any kind of time to take on any personal project when you never know how busy it's going to get. I keep meaning to get back to my Force of Will stuff. Just don't really have the times there. So I'm bringing it home. See if I can put it into the folder or the binder of singles. Then I just need to actually get people interested in playing. Which is going to be tough because my days off are also the days I come in and play other stuff. Kind of fun to have the game as a curiosity, though. Seeing all the different ways card games can be done. yeah, pretty soon the World Game League final will be the next major activity there. I'm not too thrilled about the final game selected, but I'm still going to play just to provide a challenge. And then we'll have a few weeks of messing around. I might bring in one of the co-op games I already have. I've already featured here. Or one of the more recent games that I picked up that I'm about to feature pretty soon. Because I just had to get Eldritch Horror one more time. I do like the way that one plays compared to Arkham Horror. I've had Arkham Horror before, second edition. I've played it solo, and I've gotten real close to winning. Only to end up beyond time and space for Azathoth and whatever event was going on to force the end of the game. Yeah, I don't think I held on to that one at the time because of limited table space. I might reconsider finding a copy. I know they're up to third edition, but I guess the way second worked out. I guess I'm a little more nostalgic for what I'm familiar with.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
That's part of the issue, isn't it? Always wanting to just replay the stuff I know all too well. Why I'm back here, even with the free account. All right. Yeah, if you notice, I have fewer ships since last time, so I had to clear out the excess ones. I'm starting to amass a shuttle for the manufacture an item daily goal, just because it's the easiest thing to make. And once I run out of the ones I still have, let's start a new order. Alright. Yeah, being back down to this many orders kind of sucks. I actually had to cancel a bunch of my standing orders just so I could sell the depots. Yeah, I'm not too happy about having to reduce the price on these because it costs money through the broker to do it, and it was like $1 million. It's like, oh crap. I'm not doing this a second time, so I hope his price works out. But yeah, make enough money, get the distribution connections booked, and start working on that skill, which I'll only be able to build up with the points from opportunities. I have some stuff I can't really claim unless I decide to restart the account. And honestly, looking at my finances, I think it's for the better.
Warp drive active.
To take a break from the pressures of having to keep up with the Omega level account. Yeah, it's kind of driving me nuts. You know, log in, gotta check on my research team, gotta check on my planetary industry. Gotta do this, gotta do that. I was not having fun. These days I just play if I want to play. Not worry about feeling obligated to play.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, there's some other games I might get back into with the way things are recently. Yep. Thank goodness for longer range on the miner. Two, stop the ship, stop the ship. That way, if I need to warp out of here, I can warp out of here. What I might do is slingshot over this. That way I have a clear path. I need to get the hell out of here. And now to watch my space fill up with the rocks. Alright. What else is going on lately? Just where did the first third of this year go? I mean, it's already April. We still have cold days too, it's weird. But it should warm up. Yeah, it's just it feels like only yesterday that I was saying goodbye to my old work. I still have my boss from there as a contact on my phone that if he's still looking to start something up on his own, might call us all, see if you want to join up again. But I don't know. Part of me is like, I'm sure the pay would be better, but I can't be sure if I'd be happy. I'm surrounded more by people, by a greater variety of people, you know, a greater variety of interests. It's more interesting that way. But the door remains open. It's necessary. Who knows what could happen? in the future could get real interesting. See how things turn out. But for now, I am where I am, and I would prefer to stay there. Other stuff to work on. Oh yeah, then I did the watch me play it solo for Metro Runner recently. Yeah, if I had paid closer attention to the AI card sooner, I realized, oh wait, I need to keep my notoriety down. At least at the same level or behind the AI. Because once your notoriety gets higher, the AI will leave you in the dust. And it's going to take every turn you can get. Sorry if you hear the train noises. That thing is far away and that thing is still loud. It's pretty impressive. Yeah, next video project is Pillar Loves Tabletop Games. Medici is a recent edition of the classic auction game by Rainer Knizia. You start with money on your turn, get your pull lots, anywhere from 1 to 3. You can't pull more than anyone's ship could have room for. But then the bid starts with the opponent to your left. Then when it gets to you, you either outbid the high bidder or the high bidder gets it. And then it goes to the next player's turn. There's some set collection type stuff going on as well. Ultimately, it's a game of try to make money with a little investment as necessary. I've gotten to play it once for Board Game League, and it was nice. I've played that one in Metro Runner this so far. I had to pick a game to run to the next league. It's either Code of Nine, which requires a large group that we can split into 2 smaller groups. So we can have a group of 4. Or it might bring in Android Infiltration. That one, I like that one, but it is not easy. Because as I've already done the video on it, you've got your character, some starting equipment, and you're trying to get deeper into the facility to find more valuable stuff to get out with. But then you need to get out. Yeah. Meanwhile, there's the ticking clock of serious security solution on its way to deal with you. Yeah. Yeah, more tabletop game videos soon. Keep me about what's some other content I've got I could try to do. You know, I've got more the tabletop games videos and the shorts, more showdown, more watch me play it solo. Something I only did one of was the BattleTech shorts. It featured the introductory box set, Game of Armored Combat. Those Max. Thinking about a really unusual one I could do. Battletech short for the various maps that have been released so far. I don't have the Alien Worlds yet, and I'm not looking at getting the Battle of Tukad anytime soon, but that might be an option. I still really want to come back to Doom. And even though I've beaten the game enough times, I still want to come back to MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries. And it was just fun, you know. Pilot mech on a mission, make some money, get the repairs done to upgrade the mech. Uh, I should get back in a Quake Live too. I miss the action so much. Yeah, I uninstalled Apex Legends. It was just a big game and I wasn't playing it. All of twice. All of when to do the tutorial, then I'm going to play one online match. Play another online match, and then we'll see how I feel. And after the second one, I was like, I'm done. I think one of the shining moments of the first match I had was successfully using my fists on somebody to knock them down. That's probably a pirate bounty. Yeah. Well, if I had to choose between Apex Legends and Team Fortress 2, I would rather come back to Apex Legends because Team Fortress 2 was not a happy experience for me. Yeah. I think overall, just with the way things have been busy for me lately, it's just been hard to find any kind of time. Yeah, let's just go back.
Warp drive active.
So it helps when I can find the time. Maybe play something and just relax. Things get kind of stressful. I need time to myself because being at the game store 7 days a week, I'm just kind of out there among other people, and it gets kind of draining. You know,
Request accepted.
I think I understand what people mean by social battery. Yeah. Still can't sell anything. Oh yes, this mission. We need 10,000 umber so we can get you the same planet. It's a reward. As it turns out, if I had checked the price of umber in uh, the system, the region where it's doing the mission, it would have been cheaper than this. Oh well. Yeah. Things I like to do behind closed doors. I just need to relax. Play games, watch movies, because my DVD collection is not going anywhere anytime soon. And throw on a costume or something. Swear whatever. Gee, it sure is nice to have high standing with my home station. Last thing we do today is go deliver stuff. Double check our insurance. Not that I'm trying to go into dangerous territory, but John. It's a ways out. No, it's not too far. No, I keep thinking of Aldic. Alright. Destination set. Alright, I'm in here. Scroll all the way to the bottom. Accept. Yeah, if you ever need to do distribution missions, before you accept, set the destination, then open up item hanger, and scroll all the way to the bottom. And leave that window open while you're accepting the mission.
Warp drive active.
Yes. It's figuring out the little shortcuts in the game. Little shortcuts in general, just to not have to think too hard about stuff. It helps. Like warping to within 20, 30,000 of an asteroid belt.
Warp drive active.
What else is going on? I think I'm getting to the point where, as fun as it is to buy games and stuff from the game store, I'm about to reach a point of I'm done buying base games. I'm just going to focus on expansions. I know I said it before, but I'm just looking at the way things are going lately. I should probably pull back. I know I can work it off, but let's build up first. And let's also focus on my 40k army, because I intend to get back into that to some degree. I'm just making an army for the hell of making an army. It's kind of annoying that 2 of the days I work are also 2 of the days I would, probably end up playing the game. But I'm working those days precisely because those other days off are the games I'm playing right now. The board games for the league, board games for the Saturday group, and Battletech on Friday. So it's like, okay, this is why I need to have these days. And also because I'm looking at my bills, I'm like, that's also why I need to have those days. So I'm hoping things are gonna go well for where I work. Some recent economic concerns
Docking request accepted.
leading to some uncertainty. I mean, some potential trouble in the future. But we've got a lot of support, so we're going to be here a while. Outlasted a lot of other places. So we don't have too much to worry about. Why am I building my battlecruiser skill when I'm selling Hurricane? I don't know. This is just the inertia. Alright. So yeah, upcoming content, more Pillar Lift tabletop games, and shorts and the showdowns and solo. What's the next game where I want to just play in chat? I haven't played Recettear since last year. I haven't played Indivisible either. I think I don't know what's going to top the Ravanomar fight. That whole sequence. And I'm not looking forward to even more difficult platforming sections, so probably less happy leaving that there. Well, maybe now's a good time as any to review my Steam library and my GOG stuff and just think about what do I really want to play and just go with that. I really want to get. Dawn of War is calling me now. I keep thinking about 40K. I think Dawn of War might be the next big thing to reconsider. So, with that in mind, I think I'm going to leave it here. Thanks for watching. Look forward to more content in the future. This has been Pillar Nexus, and I'll see you next time.